Hi everyone, I am Ms. Mythili, Assistant Professor, Department of Nutrition and Dietetics, KSR College of Arts and Science, Faruman. Today, we learn about the various systems involved in human physiology. So, what is human physiology? Human physiology is the scientific study of how the human body functions from the molecular to cellular level up to the whole organism. So firstly, we see about the respiratory system. Respiratory system is a network of organs including nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi and lungs that facilitates gas exchange, the intake of oxygen and expulsion of carbon dioxide to the various parts of the body. So the mechanism of respiration involves the contraction and relaxation of the diaphragm. Diaphragm is placed below the lungs, it creating pressure gradient that drive airflow into and out of the lungs. So the gas exchange involved between the via diffusion at the alveoli. So the oxygen moves from the air into the blood and carbon dioxide moves from the blood into the air. So the oxygen rich blood towards travels into the tissues, whereas via carbon dioxides are diffusers. So this is the major mechanisms takes place in the respiratory system. Next we move to the digestive system. So the digestion takes place from the mouth to the small intestine. So whereas the enzymes are produced in mouth, stomach, small intestine. So the specific enzymes act to digest the specific type of nutrients. So the GI tract starts from mouth to anus. The accessory organs like the liver and pancreas that breaks down food for nutrient absorption. For example, the nutrient carbohydrate, the digestion starts from the mouth. In the mouth, the enzyme produces salivary amylase. So the salivary amylase digests the polysaccharides converted into disaccharide or monosaccharide. So and move to the stomach. In the stomach, there is no enzyme for digestion carbohydrate and it moves to the small intestine. So in the small intestine, the pancreatic amylase are involved to digest the remaining disaccharides and polysaccharides are converted into the monosaccharide, which is glucose and fructose. So same as here, the other nutrients also digestion takes place. So the GI tract manage ingestion, digestion and excretion with the digestion and absorption occurring in specific stage from the mouth mechanical breakdown to the small intestines. Now we see about the excretory system. A nephron is a basic structural and functional unit of the kidney. There are the microscopic structure composed of renal corpuscle and renal tubercle. So the word nephron is derived from the Greek word nephros, meaning kidney. So there are about millions of nephrons in each kidney. So the structure of a nephron, the mammalian nephron is a long tube-like structure. Its length varying from 35 to 55 mm long. At one end, the tube is closed, folded and expanded into a double-walled, a cup-like structure called the Bowman's capsule or renal corpuscular capsule, which encloses a cluster of microscopic blood vessels called the glomerulus. So this capsule and glomerulus together constitute the renal corpuscle. So in the excretory system, removes metabolic waste and excess water from the body to maintain internal balance. And now we move to the endocrine system. So what is endocrine system means is a network of glands and organs that produce and release hormones, which are pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, thymus gland, adrenal gland, pancreas and ovary. So these are the glands responsible for chemical coordination. So numerous involuntary physiological activities are under the control of the endocrine system. It consists of glands and which release a specific hormone in the specific gland. So the endocrine glands are also called ductless glands. So it produces various hormones, right? The hormones play a vital role in various activities in the body, including growth and development. The endocrine system also supports the nervous system. So each gland acts as a specific function. For example, hypothalamus, a control center in the brain that regulates the pituitary gland. So the function of pituitary gland is also called the master gland. It produces hormones that signal other glands to release the own hormones. And the function of thyroid gland is control metabolism and energy use. So the function of adrenal gland, it's involved fight or flight response. And the pancreas, the hormones are released to control the sugar level in our body. And the gonads, the testes in male and ovaries in female, responsible for reproductive function and sexual development. So now we see about the reproductive system. The male reproductive system includes the testicles which produce sperm and the vas deferens which transport it to the urethra for ejaculation. The female reproductive system consists of the ovaries, the part of producing eggs, fallopian tube, uterus cervix. So the menstrual cycle involves the preparation and shedding of the uterine lining and can result in the conception. So when sperm fertilize an egg leading to pregnancy. Parturition or childbirth is the process where the fetus is expelled from the uterus through the birth canal. So simply, reproductive system is a biological system of organs that facilitate reproduction, ensuring a survival of a species. So these are the systems we learn about today in human physiology. Thank you.